October. So I'm going to do a 10 card Celtic for October to do with your money and career. And then another 10 card Celtic to do with your love and relationships. And then for the next month. And then I'm going to do a third reading of a 10 card Celtic that is just generalized for the next 3 to 6 months. And then we'll pull a card from Stacey DeMarco's Halloween Oracle. But the tarot will be done with Tarot Pagan Cats. Just finishing my coffee because I already have everything all splayed out. So I feel like you have a working relationship with somebody, or when it comes to your finances, it's with somebody else. And I'll explain why in a minute. The Chariot reverse feels like you're. These two cards make me feel like you're stuck, like you're not moving forward. Things are unstable. And Pisces likes to keep the peace. It's a water sign. And it likes to let things flow, go with the flow. And this would be normally, you would think, the full reverse, but the full upright actually means taking a leap in the right direction. So it's not that you didn't go in the right course of action, but it feels like in the past you didn't trust yourself. You didn't have good judgment. A lot of the things that you went for didn't come to fruition the way you wanted them to, whether it was because life got in the way or whatever it would be. It feels like now is more your time. And your big worry right now is that the Wheel of Fortune, turn of bad luck, right? That things aren't working out for you. You have to understand when it comes to careers and money, it takes a lot of time. You have to be really patient about it. And so far for the beginning of the month, it could be a little bit of an illness. It could be you having put in all that work and just being exhausted. It could also be, you not putting in that effort because you almost feel like giving up. And I see that it could be just plain needing time because you got the Eight of Wands reversed. When it's upright, it's about speediness, quickness. This is about delays. And the reason why I feel like it could be with someone else is because there's someone that seems to maybe, just because you've taken a leap in the right direction doesn't mean they always have. Now this is also a Cup card, which could be another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But it's someone who wants to walk away. Either they're ready to walk away entirely, hello, or they want to walk away just to sort of kind of figure things out for themselves, figure out what that next course of action is going to be. So you've made the right moves, but maybe they haven't. And now it's just a waiting game. Now your biggest worry is that there isn't going to be any movement forward. It's going to be more of the same. No action taken. That it's not going to come into fruition. And honestly, I don't see it happening for the next month right away. I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same. And a month really is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Just be careful, that you're not overspending your money on frivolous things, that you're keeping track of things and not using up what little income you do get. And the Queen of Swords reversed. It's not that you're not taking care of things that need to be done. It's just that when it comes to going for your dreams in a new way, even if it's the right direction, it's still going to take time. So you really need patience when it comes to this, Pisces. Next, we're going to do your love and relationships, which can be family, friends, or a lover, or the wanting of. But I think when it comes to work and money, you're headed in the right direction. It's just not going to happen overnight. And it never does for anybody. So just keep watch that the other people involved in it are in it for the right reasons, like you are, making the right decisions so that it doesn't come back on you. And that seems like it could be the only thing. Or you might end up just working independently on your own. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Because you seem to know what you want, and working independently would suit you just fine. Okay. Let's do love and relationships. And like I said, this will be for October. Oh, and I didn't mention, because I was drinking my coffee, you guys want to book a reading with me? You can go to any of the links below in the description, but you can also go to my Facebook page, like and review it for a chance to win a free 1-hour reading with me. Okay. October 1st is the drawing for it, where I'll be announcing on the Facebook page who wins the reading. You can get mediumship, you can get tarot, you can get psychic reading, whatever you like. It'll be up to you. Okay. So what I see for you Pisces this month when it comes to love and relationships is action. Action and going for what you want. But maybe you're not taking steps in the right direction when it comes to your love, but there's definitely something new starting for you guys. And it seems like you're going to be putting in a lot of effort, which is really nice to see. Now, in the past, you might have been someone who was more emotionally attached or overthought things too much, but it seems like you've grown from this, which shows. Now, you're worried that this relationship, it could be a new friendship or something changed, like a renewal with a family member, but I do think that it is more love related. It seems more like it could be a split in order for you to start something new, or where you guys decide to restart again. Now, this is because in the next coming while, this is the Chariot. It's all about movement and flow and going in the right direction. And you guys are really going for what you want. You're putting in that celebration, that effort to get the things that you'd really like in your life. And it seems like the person that you're going to end up with is action oriented too. You're both working for the same cause. You both want this. And your wants is that something new. That's something tangible that you can hold on to. Just be careful, because going near the end of the month, you might become too complacent, or the person may become too complacent. And it may make you feel kind of like a never-ending battle of not really seeing what it is that you have, because water signs are known for emotions and love and really caring. You may not see what's right in front of your face if you're always sort of in daydream of wanting in the future, or maybe expecting too much. Because water signs are very, especially Pisces, are very intuitive, but we don't always see things clearly when it comes to love, and that goes for all signs. So I feel like you guys just need to be aware of living in the moment and really appreciating what you have, because this is something that's moving forward in a good direction for you guys. Just try to appreciate what you have. And if you're not happy, because I don't recommend staying with somebody you're not happy, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, a boyfriend, girlfriend, or family member relationship, I don't agree with that. But just try to see things for how good they are, how good you really have it. Not dwell just on the bad. So now I'm going to do a reading for you guys for the next 3 to 6 months. A general. Seems like you guys have a lot of new opportunities coming up. Not just in the next month, but seems like it could be starting then. Don't want you guys to miss out and not really get to see those beautiful things that are slowly coming to fruition around you. Okay. Get confirmation for one card, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. So it seems like things are stalled for you. Now, it could be in an emotional sense with a relationship. It could be anywhere because you guys are the Cup card, which is for Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpios. So this definitely fits for you guys, but I see no action being made. And it seems like this is actually doubly shown by 2 Knight cards reversed. You guys aren't making that appropriate action that you need to make. And it's almost like you've allowed past bullshit that you've been through to really hinder what's happening now in your life. Like it's almost clouding your judgment. And either it's almost like you've given up the fight. Because you've had to fight for so long, so much bullshit, that you just had enough of it. Now in the past you did have a big change that you needed to make that you kept sort of stalling and not wanting to do. But now that you've made that change, you want to see your investment come back to you. All that hard effort that you put towards your life, you want to finally start seeing that so that you can feel like you can open up again. Now, this is all about someone in the next 3 months, hey there, who needs to move forward. Either take a step back and make changes accordingly that they need to make in their life, or need to walk away entirely. This is kind of how you're going to be feeling in the next few months. It's not a bad thing. It's sort of letting go of those last minute things that you need to make those changes. And just be careful that this isn't going to be affecting your loved ones that are around you. Whether this is about work, family, love, I don't care, even bettering yourself. You want to make sure that it's for the betterment of everybody too. That it's going to make you happy and a better person to make all areas of your life blossom. Because the people around you seem to really be there for you, Pisces. They really want to see you succeed, and they're willing to help you if you just ask. You don't have to do it alone. That's the nice thing. And I know you're worried that at this point you're just going to hit rock bottom, and that you're not going to get what you deserve from all that emotional turmoil and physical hard work that you've put in. But this is really your time to shine. So just don't let things hold you back. Don't let things keep you stuck. Because if you keep at it the way you are now, and don't really start opening yourself up in your life, then emotionally, and really start working on those things, that's exactly where you're going to be headed in all areas. You need to let people in, is the biggest thing. I think there's been a lot of pain and good reason for that, to feel that way, but I still think you need to try, because you can't have happiness if you aren't opening your heart up to life. So Pisces, I'm going to read you your oracle card, which is Night Song. Hidden talents. A ruby red bird singing in the darkness full of sound, like an unopened present, ribbon still bound. A bird singing at night is an unusual occurrence, and those birds who are known as singers of the darkness are almost always considered sacred or frightening. From the operatic nightingale through to the hooting owl, hearing a bird that you cannot see waving its magic through the night sky has captivated humans for a millennium. In the past, at Halloween time, a night that the veil between the worlds was said to be at its thinnest, these night birds were considered either omens or messengers of the gods. Depending on the culture, their voices were perceived as good luck and a positive validation, or alternatively a warning about continuing on a certain pathway. In some mythology, the night bird was able to direct us towards discovering our talents and true purpose, a kind of guide in the darkness leading us to the dawn. Sort of like the rune des Gauze. Should this beautiful but shy bird sing to you by appearing during your divination, know that you must unwrap the present of yourself. Look, some of the gifts within you remain unopened. The time has come to step into your true potential and claim all possibilities for yourself. There is no more time to waste, no more excuses. So stop using past hurts as a way of holding back what you deserve to have in your life, Pisces. I hope you guys have a wonderful October, and I'll see you next month. Take care.